barrage.
I don't want to brag, but I have 2 jacks. Two of them, not one. That's 2 jacks. I'm gonna get rid of my jacks actually.
Nothing.
I just threw away a jack and picked up a jack.
Pair of 2s. I got a pair of. Oh, well done. 2
That's
pairs.
a nice 2 pair. That's a very low 2 pair. My goodness.
Very
terrible
thrallish,
hands,
bro.
guys.
I'm watching you, Hunter.
Alright, we've got a Thrall game. Interestingly, Engineers in the round 2. We've got our partner. Let me just have a quick look at what I wanted to do. Alright. Let's start this up, guys. Your captain will be on the wheel.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
That was in the cook for the
start up, guys.
Marine can shoot.
We only have 4 coal in at the moment.
Marine with the shoot.
Putting an extra one in.
Doctor put in 5th, I think.
Alright, so we're missing
Did you
2.
put in
That's
his?
up. We're up to 6. I think.
I
Yeah,
heard
it's 6
Hunter
now.
do it.
I did too.
Alright, that's decent. We got a decent coal still. Not the best, but whatever. Decent effort, I would say. Driving this without the boost is probably a good idea to start with. Bring that coal back. Chip chop. Tit tat. Cheerio. Okay, fucking oath. Thrall game, what am I gonna do? I think we need to turn this coal into gunpowder on the ship. I don't really want to pre-sabo, though I do have the option to. I mean, depends on how much distance I have on everyone. I have the option to go down, sabotage the ship. I mean, I don't want it to be too obvious that the ship has been driven weirdly. People are quite alert to that at the beginning. So I will boost as much as I possibly can at the end here to get at a good distance. Get it up to 100, and that will be us out. That's going to be every bit we had. We'll go for gunpowder. So I have 4 ready to put in. And I could even call out a doppel. I'll call out some fake doppelgangers throughout this game. My goal is to blend in while still being productive. The captain, I've done my job. I should, in theory, have a bit of freedom now to do whatever I want. I would presume skeletons on the left have been looted. So I'm going to loot the resources that were neglected on the right-hand side. And we'll see what we can pull off, basically. I have the option to do some kind of cool doppelganger play. I don't really know what I want right now. I don't really know what I want. A lot of potential. I know I want totems. What do I have? A few people up ahead. Looks like my teammates up ahead. Let's go for an early hush and just communicate with him. What spells are you running?
I'm running Hush, Spirit Walk, and Cannibal.
Cool. I've got Doppel, Hush, and Whiteout. I'm not running Spirit Walk, so hopefully we'll pull something out. I'm gonna stay on the ship. You,
Yep.
I probably won't get much time to build totems, so if you can get them up somewhere, that'd be helpful. But up to you.
That's what I'll do.
Cool. Alright, good luck, mate. Cool, that was a good first hush to communicate. Who's playing Hunter this game? Same person? Yeah, cool. So Hunter's come back quite early. I'm not really sure what they were trying to do. Who can I say there's a doppelganger of? There's a doppelganger of the engineer on the ship. What are you doing back so early, Hunter?
I put 2 coal in.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Do you have any food for us yet?
I have one blubber.
Okay, see if you can get enough for a stew. Help Chef out. If Chef's bad, we're going to be totally screwed because we totally relied on him last game.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Cool. That's all fine.
Hey, Hunter.
Who's that coming back? I don't really want
It's the Marine with 4 coal.
Excellent, Marine. Excellent. We've got...
Although I didn't find any gunpowder, which I'm disappointed about.
It's okay. You can start her up. I can drive if you like. Or you can drive whatever you want to do. I'm kidding, of course. I will drive. What? I will be driving this, sir. Get lashes off the wheel, sir. Off. I'm not messing around. Off the wheel. Don't challenge my authority, sir.
You just have to down me and prove yourself a troll.
I'm not going to down you. It's not. I'm not going to do that. That's some bullshit. That's what that is. I actually want to win a game. But
You have what you did win. You won last game.
yeah, I know, but I didn't win like because I played well. We won because I killed the thrall, but I spent the entire game thinking it was you and Hunter, and just going down a complete rabbit hole. So I'm hoping that will happen again.
To be fair, Hunter and Marine, we thought you were the thrall, so we went back and checked the cave that you came from because we thought you put the totem there.
That's so funny.
That's where we disappeared.
Yeah. That's so funny.
I have some extra coal.
And so you were supposed
to don't worry about it yet.
Okay.
Don't need any more coal. We need to get some food ASAP. I'm getting real fucking hungry, man.
I know Chef has a lot of food.
Yeah?
So hopefully he'll be
Okay,
back
then.
soon.
We'll go up and say
Probably
hello to
won't.
Chef.
If you got any more coal, chuck it in there 'cause I want to get closer to the edge because I put their crap spot.
We're in pretty good... Oh, shit. This iceberg's right here. We're gonna hit it. I can... wait for nails to come back. It's a waste of time. We'll just get hit injured.
NG and Cook looted... No, you guys will clear this iceberg easy.
Are you sure?
Cook looted all of that coal on the right side during the
Yeah, I have all the coal.
Okay, I see. I'm gonna grab... I'm just making some nails.
It gets brought back.
Give it a second. I'm just making some
I'm gonna
nails.
kill the bear real quick before we move the
You're gonna kill the bear real quick? Okay. Just a casual bear kill immediately.
Yeah, let's
Real
want to
quick.
see.
Who's saying that? Who's killing the bear?
Navigate. Come on.
Nice
Yeah, he's
navigator.
over here. He's here.
Nice.
He's
I
on the
don't
boat.
need bullets because I didn't find bullets.
Marine, come here.
Ah, dear. We've got a sabotage set up really early.
So look in here to verify that I did do my job.
Okay.
NG, that's a big
Turtle.
pre-sabo
Oh.
setup. You want someone else to start it up, not you. If we can.
Oh, I know. I didn't put it in. I put it in the side chest. You want to burn it all?
Oh, nice. Cool. That's good. Yeah. Alright, cool. You just run off. I'll just blend as best as I can.
Yep.
We'll do whatever you want, yeah. 2 hushes pretty early. I'll set up some nails. I'll just keep the nails on my inventory right now. My person. Oh, we can start up the boiler. I've got 6 nails, guys. I'm leaving 6.
Is that you?
Oh, yeah, Hunter?
Alright,
Hey,
fair
Sammy.
enough.
Cool.
Hunter,
Nice.
down here.
Hello?
Yep, that's it. Good. It's you.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you killed the bear.
Very nice. There's a bunch of nails on the front of the ship, so if we hit this iceberg, just grab them and repair.
Yeah, just leave the meat on it then.
We can
Is there
probably...
any sinew?
Do we have any coal? How much coal do we have on the ship right now? We can get started. I think Angie brought coal and left it somewhere in the...
How many sinews are on the bear?
thing.
Use 2 sinew.
I have a sinew if somebody needs it.
Alright, I'm getting on the wheel. Going on. I'm actually on the wheel this time, going hard right. Going hard right.
Don't put their coal on, I don't wanna wait for them.
Yeah.
I'm just tripping it in, just repeating it.
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does another piece soon.
Oh, yo, guys, turn left. Hard left.
Hard
Taking
left,
the
sorry. I had to dodge the first iceberg.
Oh,
That's a
fuck,
sabo.
That took me down. That took me down.
I got you.
Did
You
so,
got-
who was...
you got to break the door
Okay,
down.
Hunter
You got to break
Hunter
the
would
door
have had a chance to do that. Marine's locked in.
Oh, please get out of my way. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Who else is on the ship right now?
I just go on the ship now.
You were off the ship. Chaplin wasn't here? Or Chaplin was here?
No, I was here. No, I was here. I was standing right next to you on the helm.
Wait, you were on the helm with me?
Can you check the?
I didn't even see you. Okay, so in that case, it could have potentially been Hunter, Chaplin, or Marine, or I guess a pre-sabo. But that was very quick, so I don't think it'd be a pre-sabo. Let's just grab the coal from over here.
I got
Heavy
all
knuckles.
6 coal.
Lovely. That was all
Does
my.
anyone have 1 sinew?
No.
I do have 1 sinew, but I'm looking for a sinew.
We need to get the repairs going.
I'll give you 3 keys for it.
I left some there's nails on the ship at the front. Just get the repairs done. How long till stew? I'm getting starving.
Stew's 3/4.
Hunters.
Getting-
I can make 3 stews.
Okay, cool. I've got the stuff to repair.
I'm gonna go find the sinew.
Yeah. I'm trying to blend in as best as I possibly can. That's all we're doing right now. Okay. Oh, you already repaired. Fuck, that was quick.
Alright, everybody
That's-
clear the boiler room.
Alright.
No, well, I've got the extra coal, so I'll be
First
doing
stew's
it.
ready.
She's ready? Fuck yeah. I'm starving, man.
Alright, well, Royal wants to watch it, so
Dodgy,
I'll
man.
let him watch it.
Dodgy.
I'm putting in a few extra.
Lovely. Wait, can I get navigated? Can you drive until while I get some food? If that's okay.
Turn left.
Then I'll come back up and grab it. Chefy,
Hunter, can
is
you
it okay if I have 2
Yeah.
stews?
boiler room?
Is that
Yeah,
okay?
Tracy. I
Thank
can
you,
make
thank
2
you.
more.
Lovely.
Hey, Chef,
Wait,
can
oh, I
get
missed
Can I
it.
get this smoke, please, if you're not using it?
I'm making
Lovely.
a second stew.
Oh.
Can you
It's,
stop
three
looking
quarters.
I'm coming on. I can drive now.
at you, please?
I got
Alright.
you, I got you.
So, Chaplain's the only one that left? Or is he still here?
I don't know. I can drive if you like. Navi? Yeah, cool.
I'm below. Chaplain's below
Oh,
there. You're
Turn
not gonna
right,
kill me this
turn
time?
right a little bit.
I
Slightly
shouldn't.
right.
I'm feeling a little bit more. How do you say? Kind today. A little bit more kind.
Alright,
this whiteout's
second
unnecessary.
Thank you, Chaplain.
If anyone gets hungry, let me know.
Yeah.
Someone's still outside of you.
This should. I'm good for now. Did Hunter bring back any food? Because Hunter brought back some. You did? Cool. Okay. That's
I'm-
good.
Can I
That's
get my
good,
bro
that's
back real fast?
Do you need
Yeah,
stew,
I haven't
Chaplain, on
touched
Marie?
it. Right, pick it up.
Oh, I mean, if you want to load it, just so you know, be safe, so I don't touch it.
Do you guys,
You
do you
go-
guys
you go
need
cold.
I
stew?
don't want to be sussed
I'll
too
have a
much.
second
They
one
shouldn't
tomorrow.
have enough
Yeah,
coal
yeah,
to get it
I'll,
past
I'll
like.
take
Merry
it.
Christmas.
They shouldn't
Yeah,
have the coal to
come to
get
me.
past this
I'm
sort of
on-
spot
I
up
have a
here.
inventory.
So it's gonna make it a lot easier.
Holy shit, I just missed the shit.
Good. Just meet us up ahead, man. Oh, chef, it looked like you lagged out for a second.
Wait, Marine, let me get some of that wood.
right.
Like, for pizzas.
Alright.
I've got plenty of wood. You can take it. You can
Okay.
take that one.
Do you need 1 or 2?
The new overheat mechanic's fucking painful, man.
I'll take two.
Painful.
Merry Christmas.
I could have done a whiteout, gone for a
Oh,
turn
geez,
there.
for
I want to
40,
blend in
you
though.
overheat it real quick.
Yeah, it's so easy to.
I still have 4 coal, too.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's the last of it.
Oh, no, fuck that.
Alright.
Fuck that, fuck that. Not in there in the whiteout. Recipe for disaster.
No,
That's the last of the coal I have anyway. So,
Well, yeah.
it's okay. We should be fine.
Angie grabbed a shitload of coal.
Lovely.
So yes,
Beautiful.
Angie's the real deal.
The real deal, I say.
I need bullets and gunpowder. I need.
Beautiful. Are we going? We need coal from right side, or what's the plan now?
Yeah, we need to go from right side.
All right, let's head out.
I
We
need to
can.
get some
We need. Is the broken ship here somewhere?
Yeah, it's just back a
Oh, I see where we are. Okay, cool. Lovely. This is my chance to loot a few gunpowder crates. Just
Is there
try
any
and.
gunpowder boxes over this way or not?
There's one back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
your
there's one up
right
here.
somewhere here. There's like one just over there. There's also one up at the campsite, I think. There should be one in the campsite, yeah.
just- Unless
Yeah,
someone's
there's one
looted
here.
it.
Yeah, there's one here. What do I do now? I'm just gonna keep trying to earn trust. I did a nice job sabotaging early on.
Yeah, but you need a
But-
second stew.
No,
I
I'm
don't
full,
need it, but I mean, I'd take it. You know, it depends on how popular stews are, how common they are, you know?
Well,
What
I'm
is-
gonna have to force drink myself if I don't give one away, so
Okay, I see. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it then.
beautiful.
Take it hard, take it deep.
No, that's... No. 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 No.
Ooh, another meat.
That was not T-rated.
I need to destroy this coal, I think. That 4 coal should get them in a pretty bad spot. As long as I don't give them this coal, I think that should put us in a good spot. I can, in theory, make it back to the ship with a couple of nails. Engineers ramping up, I think. Cookie Boy's making some stew. Who's that driving? Fuck, you're a good little player, Navigator. I don't give you enough credit. You didn't deserve to die last game. Yeah, didn't deserve it.
I'm going left side.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I should probably tell him to run. Let's just see if what's done with this. So that's where.
I reckon we're in pretty good shape.
Oh, they're up there. Cool.
Yeah, making another stew now.
You know, we're doing real good.
I can craft a couple lanterns.
Anyone have coal?
Marine's returning with 3 coal.
That should be enough to go, Devon.
Yeah,
Should be enough.
Thank you very much.
Setting up an 8 coal sabo would probably be useful. It's risky to go for a sabo again, though.
Be careful with poison. There's a strand.
Has anyone got antidotes, or what's the plan so far?
I don't have any.
Oh, no one said that we're starting up. Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
we did say who's on the wheel.
Chaplain, you get to drive this time. How's food looking?
I
can add another coal.
more stew and making another one now.
We are turning quite sharply.
Chaplain, you cheeky bastard.
Someone drive. Someone
Hold
drive.
up. This thing's.
Marina, you able to drive?
No, I'm pretty cold.
Okay, I'm just warming up. I'll be able to go in a moment. I want to set up another 8 coal sabo, but it's a bit difficult to do. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can swap now. If you like. Lovely. Oh, we're here. Lovely.
Alright.
Did I time this wrong? I timed this wrong. I timed it 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 wrong.
Look at that campfire.
Fuck, I didn't time that wrong. Oh, that was so close. I didn't want it to go off then. I wanted to blend in.
3 totems over here.
What's that?
I killed 3 totems.
You killed them in cold blood? You monster. Absolute monster you are. My god.
No, I didn't check actually.
I think...
Maybe I might kill these
There was absolutely 0 coal.
What are you making in the stove?
There was no call.
Is it really stew, or is there... Did you make something else on top of the stew? I feel like I heard a second sound effect, but I might be wrong.
Does anyone have stew?
I might be wrong.
Yeah.
You have stew? I am pretty
Get one
cool.
more.
Go crazy.
I'm just gonna eat this stew, and I'm gonna accept that if we get poisoned, that's just how it goes. You know? That's just how it goes.
You need, yeah. Do you need 1 or 2?
2, please.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
You're the best.
Lovely.
Hey, Capitan. As our
Yes.
captain, you will guide us in the night.
Oh, sir! I have never felt more, how do you say, at home than leading our crew to death to take on some bears.
I'm starving.
Who's starving? Who needs 2? Yeah, I got stew. Marine.
Yeah, Marine needs stew. Can you just put it behind me?
Yeah, there's 1 or 2.
Thank you. Just 2 will be good, 2. Yeah.
I don't even have an
There's 2
armory
behind
code, so I don't think. I'll probably check the spots at the back, actually. There's
I
often
did.
armory codes back here.
Alright.
Some,
Alright, you want to push the bear now or not?
I might wait for the whiteout. I've only got a melee weapon, so I'm not feeling great about taking on the bears.
Yeah, I don't have a ranged over.
I got 5 shots, so that won't be. I can solo 1
5
bear.
shots, my goodness, sir. My goodness. Do we have any wood? I can make...
Thank you.
Thank you. I'd love some stew. I don't actually want it, but I want to carry it. It'd be nice.
You can swing to it and
It's
hold
just
it.
nice to be polite, you get it. They wouldn't be going up there yet. They actually are going to, that's annoying.
You can stew at night.
If I were you, I'd chuck cannibals on the 2 people on the wheel at the top, up the hill at the moment. There's only 2 of them by
That's
themselves.
the plan once I get a little bit more power.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
How's it going down there?
I'm blended in quite well. I don't think they think it's me, but we're also at the end, so, you know, not the best.
That's true.
Hmm. 1, 2. That's a lot of wood. That was a long ass fucking whiteout, man. We can head up to the Nitro now, if we have some people.
Give me 2 seconds, just getting one more wolf.
Alright. Where is he? He's there, okay. Just gonna head up the hill. I've got a barrel. I'm gonna loot the gunpowder and see if I can make a powder keg. I'll play up to Nitro and help carry it. I think I'll be trusted with it, but I don't think that I'll be actually wholeheartedly trusted with it, if that makes sense. Second bear isn't dead yet, it would look like. It would seem. They've done quite well. See what we can do. I haven't really made any poison stew or anything, so... I didn't realize you guys had gone pushing up the damn hill yet. Nice work.
Yeah, just aggro. You got 2 bows done.
I've got a very sharp sword. It's one of the best swords in the business. You know, all the business.
Go.
Missed the bear trap. Nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice indeed. Just gonna loot this. Might as well.
Just grabbing the fucking... Grab the bomb.
Sure. I can do that for you, sir. I'm very trusted.
You're not chaplain.
Oh, I thought you said captain. Oh, don't know.
No, chaplain.
I see. I thought you...
Alright, Nav's going
thought
for
you
it.
trusted me. Yeah, Navigator can carry. Navigator's fine. I say Navigator's fine. He's been working real overtime. Yeah, he's been working overtime.
I killed the first bear.
So at this point, the game plan needs to be a powder keg on the ship to mass kill people, basically.
I missed all out on the excitement.
So, oh Jesus. Okay, well that's something bad. That's some
encouraging.
That's some dead people. I guess that was NG. He's been gone for a while. Or Navigator somehow pulled... I don't think he would have done that, though. Who died, guys? What happened? Anyone here? Hello?
Yeah. I think NG's dead.
Yes, NG and the Navi.
Oh, okay. Well, that's worked out for us then. Trade. Better than nothing. Lovely. Destroyed
one
all
of
the
us here
totems.
is probably Thrall.
What's that?
Someone here is probably a Thrall.
Cook, I don't think Cook is. I think Hunter's been interesting. I haven't seen Marine much at all this game
Get
either.
away from me.
So I'd be closer to assume that it's... I'd be closer to assume it's... I think it's more likely to be Marine. Just because he's done very little. But... I've been wrong before and I'll be wrong again. I've got keys. I'm going to go down and let old mate out. Try not to die. I mean, there's no point standing next to him while he carries that down, so I'm going to go back and craft my powder keg and just sort of go from there.
Stew
Cookie!
delivery service.
Oh, cookie!
Hey.
Yes,
Do you need some more stew? There you go.
Oh, I've already
so
got
NG,
stew.
NG
It's
and...
okay. Yeah, so apparently NG's bad. I don't think Navi is. I think NG's the person who blew them up.
Do any of you
So keep that as an eye out, so to speak. I could go for pre-sabo here into... I really don't know what my end game is. I don't have the ability to let my teammate out unless there's a key on the ship somewhere that I'm not aware of.
going? How's your day been?
I
Not
hear-
bad. It's just,
I hear
you know,
you've been a bad
playing this
boy.
game.
Mr.
Really sucks about
Engineer.
getting Thrall. It really makes you not want to play.
Yeah.
As in not getting... Yeah, it's the worst, isn't it? You get you have fun though. What you do is you bully your
plays
crew
game
and
like
take out
once
your
a
anger
month,
on them.
bro.
You see, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. Any keys on the ship, Navi?
Not that I know.
No,
of.
should probably check.
Okay. They don't know the spots that I know though. Yeah, no, there's none.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're gone.
Yeah.
What did you guys
Definitely
do with all
could
the
be.
keys? There was like 3 keys.
I don't know, man. Who's that up the top there? Hunter, Marine.
Angie's out.
Alright, NG's out, guys. 100% NG.
Actually, just stay back, Chef. Stay back. Stay back.
Just be careful. Don't get yourselves blown up.
Chef, behind me,
Shoot it.
behind me.
Enemy's behind you. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Did you guys get the barrels off my buddy? Good, 3 of them.
Nah.
Where'd he go?
Like, oh god, yeah. Oh, that was a lag.
You got it. You got it.
Maybe. Just see what happens.
I'm about to go down.
You're gonna make it. It's fine. Oh shit! I see. You're fine. You're totally
Thank you.
fine.
Make sure that other nitro gets blown up. There's another nitro. Make sure it gets blown up.
Whereabouts is it?
It was behind us. I don't know.
Yeah, I dropped it. I didn't blow it up.
There you go.
Jesus.
That was a powder cake.
Was that a powder cake? That was powder cake. Okay, make sure the nitro doesn't come then.
Okay.
Wait, there's another
Well, I've
hunter.
got 2
Wait,
coal.
what? I just saw myself.
Double hunter.
Hunter.
Hunter's killing. Hunter's killing.
Oh no,
That's
no,
a double,
doppelganger,
it's a double.
doppelganger.
How can a double be in a...
Look around on the ship. Somebody with
It's captain.
a
It's
Ow.
captain.
As if
Yeah,
that
is
fuck.
it?
As if that didn't go off, man. That's disappointing. Oh, okay. That's not good.
Oh man,
Ah.
yeah, fucking.
That's not good.
You have a very
I'm gonna make you into a stew.
I'm so disappointed. I needed to put that powder keg underneath the people on the beds. That was the play to. That was the place to put it, and I didn't put it there.
Fuck it, just
I
load
thought
it
it'd do
all,
more
move
damage.
out.
Drive out.
We're just out of time,
I'm second
unfortunately.
wheel.
I have a pre-sabo set up. It won't be enough. We've got no
NG,
totems. This game's
I
over.
gave you
I knew it was
a
Captain.
lantern.
Eh.
No more.
How did you guys?
Oh, I'm not driving very fast.
Gave it a good crack. We did.
It's because we were hitting ice. Don't worry. Just keep going.
Ow,
Oh,
sabotage.
GG.
I'm down.
Fuck.
Nice.
All that coal's gone now too.
Your Sheffy is down.
There's actually a chance.
Thank you, good sir.
If they're, I've got to wait like ages for this to load up. Unfortunately.
Just go to the side of the
Right.
ship. Expedition.
Between you and me, guys, I think this would have been a lot better if we just let the ship blow up like it was supposed to. But no, you just had to work together. What's
We
that?
just lost like a full boiler full of coal, so you
Fuck
might
yeah.
still win.
That's nice. That's the dream. If you guys just fart us around for a while, we should be golden. Between also Hunter. Oh, Hunter, do you have a key? Like,
No.
if you have a key, could you do me a huge solid? Like, I'm talking big solid. Could you, like, give it to me? And then just, like, let me out. And then, you
You'll
know.
get out in the meantime, anyhow.
I can't. We have no totems. So,
Grab any wood or anything.
I'm just kind of stuck in here, eh? But mark my words. When I get out of here, you are going to die! All of you! Not that it'll ever happen, but I mean, I might. It could be good. I could have gone and tried to make a nitro play. I think the better play would have been the powder keg under the beds. That was the play to win the game. I would have killed the 2 of them. They wouldn't have known who it was. I could have used my doppel to attack someone else. That would have been the better play. Whoever's repairing, stop it. Talk to me. Have a chat. Be polite. I am your guest. I am your captain. Oh, thank you. Whoever just said hello.
You're very
That was
welcome.
lovely. That was lovely. Thank you. My six scrap. That's too much. Stop it. Put it away. Bad.
I'm covered.
That scrap is
You can do it.
is property of the captain. I demand it be thrown out immediately. God, I wish I'd been allowed to carry the
your
nitro.
name on it, mister.
Well, that's because it isn't on it specifically, but it is, you know, around. You get it.
Alright, someone start grabbing nails. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna have Doppel up in a moment.
Stew.
Stew?
Stew?
Mmm. I love stew.
Guys,
I
we
don't-
have plenty of nails. Get back to the ship.
I have wood, coming back.
Beautiful. I have 10 more nails left. Take some. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Yeah, do you need wood? Do you need wood?
I have enough wood.
Hmm.
You just focus on getting coal and stuff that we can burn.
Alright, let me know when we're good. So we can start it up.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Oh,
Alright, someone get on the
double
wheel.
chef, double chef. No, 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 don't let me in, don't let me in. Don't open the boiler. Don't open the
Which
boiler.
one? Which one?
Do not open the boiler.
Which one?
That's unfortunate.
The one running.
Alright, someone get in the boiler. Or the wheel.
Oh, I see you've,
Do we find coal?
Oh!
Yeah, we have
That
Oh,
hurts!
very nice.
I picked the wrong person. I needed to be a bit more patient.
Alright, someone get on the wheel.
Man.
Need to warm up.
If you have a key, that'd be
Alright.
great. I really
Stick
could
on the wheel
use a
for as long
key
as
at
I
this
can.
point. I'm a little worried. Where the fuck did my spells go? You don't have enough to get out. You're bluffing. You're bluffing. This ship will never see London again. Mark my words. I will have all of your heads for this. All of them. You're all embarrassments to the crown.
Oh, thank you for the lantern.
You will pay for this insolence. You will let your captain out now.
Alright, good game, guys. That was
We got
close.
this, we got
Yeah,
this.
GG's.
I think we got the leg up in this one.
Wee. Wee. If I timed that doppel
He must choose.
better,
No, he must choose Hunter.
if I could have picked a different target, I mean, yeah, that would have been fine. But my doppel didn't work.
You blended in so well, Plum. I have no idea it was you.
I had no idea either.
Yeah, I put the powder keg in the wrong spot. It didn't kill you guys in the bed. I thought it'd do more damage. We gave it a good fucking crack. We really did. We gave it a really good fucking crack, and I'm really happy with how we played that. I just wish I'd pulled out a better victory at the end.
Okay, dinner.
GG's. Sorry I didn't help you out there, Angie. I didn't, I wasn't prepped for a nitro play at the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was, gonna try and take
Oh,
the ship, but
that was close.
GG.
GG. Okay, so I've decided to do something a little different with the end of this video. Now, please, before I continue, let me know in the comments if you like this extra section, but let's get straight into it. I've decided to add a playback section, given that this game didn't go how I wanted it to. There are going to be sections in this game where I clearly didn't do either the optimal thing or the best possible thing for myself or my teammate, which is what led to myself and the engineer losing this game. I'm curious on finding where those sections were. We won't watch the whole game. I'll skip to the bits that I recall as being relatively slow or potential parts where I misplayed. It's been a couple of hours since I played this game, so I've let myself sort of cool off. I'm not going in like, ooh. We're going to watch back and just see if I can pinpoint where it was that I fucked up and how we can improve that if we were to play the exact same game. Like, let's say I play the captain on the summit as a thrall again, and it's with a totally different crew. If I adjusted the play and I did relatively similar strategy, would it work? If I adapted a different approach. Anyway, let's get started. I know. I mean, this here is probably the first mistake I make straight off the bat. I decided to go for an extra jack instead of spades. I could have got rid of the 2 jacks and gone for spades, gone for a flush, but no. This is the first mistake. I could have won the poker hand, but instead, guys, my hand is excellent. The idiot that I am got rid of the spade. Look at that, and I got a heart. Terrible, terrible. Just. Brag, but I'll bring that down just a little bit. Let's just move up a little bit here. We get announced, and this is actually this first play that I do here. I'm really happy with this. We go in here. We realize that no one is even watching. We are the first ones in. I started up, and there's just extra coal coming in. No one's looking. I have the ability to tell everyone how much coal is in there. It's super easy to control this, and it's a really good start. No one even picks up on it, and the people that... this is both a mistake from the crew and me taking advantage of a mistake from the crew, but nevertheless. Can I actually move this? I can. We'll move it up the top here. Might make it a little bit easier for playing back, so we can keep track of our inventory. So we drive the ship. It actually makes...
We're up to 6.
Oh no, that isn't moving for some reason. Okay, cool.
Captain, I've done my job. I should, in theory.
Let's just turn that sound right down. I want you to be able to hear my voice. We destroy our coal and we set up a pre-sabo. This is interesting. We do our hush. We talk to our thrall partner, who, as far as I could tell, he didn't cast spells very often. He was off by himself. He built a lot of totems and then just didn't cast. It might have been using Spirit Walk a lot. I'm not really sure. That was one thing I did notice from my partner. But we go back here. We set up our 8 coal sabotage when this gets close, and that's a really good play for the first day. We get some damage on the marine as well. I'm really happy with how the first like 5-6 minutes of this game go. We set up a sabotage and we managed to delay this going off. The engineer goes off, people don't know it's him. If he'd come back to the ship with powder kegs, he would have been allowed on. That was how comfortable everyone was with his first day, which was good. We set up our stuff, and this is where I guess I get a little, shall we say, frustrated with how I played this game, looking back. Because what I do here is I drive the ship for a very long time. We drive it, it sabotages. Actually, no, this isn't where it happens. It's when everyone comes back. It's at this point from, 11 minutes and 34 seconds in the top left. I stay on the ship. I do literally nothing except for drive the ship, and I earn... I'm thinking I'm earning trust of the crew, and I do. I do earn the trust of the crew. I use a whiteout far too late. I could have used it a lot sooner. But it does take a little bit of suspicion off me, because if it had happened right when the ship started, people would be looking at me potentially as the person who did it. So I was really in my head about this. If we were to approach this again, I would say, back when we start driving this ship, about here, we're looking around. I know that the navigator's on the left when I at some point when I'm driving, and I go, I can't really cast. There he is over there on the left-hand side. If I cast, he sees me. We don't know he's looking at us. We presume he might be, but it wouldn't be a terrible play to just cast the whiteout, crash straight into the iceberg ahead of me, slow down the ship, just keep that behind. A whiteout's perfectly reasonable. I just didn't take that gambit, and I think because of the strategy I'm playing, gambits are risky, because if I get caught, I don't have Spirit Walk. I'm a captain with nothing but a captain's sword and some supplies, resources, which I've stolen. And I'm then a sitting duck. And we don't want to be a sitting duck. We never want to be a sitting duck in Dread Hunger. Anyway, that's a mistake right there. And we drive the ship forward. So instead we crash the ship into an iceberg with a whiteout. And then we slow it down. I managed to go over here and I use this time to get the coal back to the ship. The ship moves, and I'm able to get a sabotage in at the last second. I'm really quite happy with this bit, with this section of the game. I managed to get a pre-sabo set off, which just manages not to go off, which is super important. And I'm set up. At this point, 17 minutes in, we're halfway into this game, apparently, at least the recording. I'm feeling quite comfortable with our position. We've got a lot of totems, engineers set them up. I don't use doppelganger to cause any form of chaos. That's another mistake that we make. I just sit on the ship. I hold this. I want to use a whiteout when the day breaks to slow down the ship's progress. And I don't push for muskets, which is probably a mistake given that I'm a trusted crewmate. If I'm able to get my hands on a musket, I can PvP. I can strike at the right time. There's a lot of options there. I do spend this time running around the ship doing nothing, eating up food, consuming the crew's time and resources. And I want to make a barrel, so I have the ability to make a powder keg, which could be quite useful. I help with the bear, just very small amounts. It's really not important. I wasn't really expected to help, and I used the time to grab this ammo storage. Not running Spirit Walk hurts, because I would have loved to Spirit Walk back to the ship here, but we don't. And this is where I'm not really sure what happens here. As far as I can tell, our engineer goes for a powder, a nitro bomb play, and somehow either fucks it up and kills himself. He told me he was running Spirit Walk, so I would presume that he would be able to, run at them and then Spirit Walk. But I guess he decided to die instead. Losing engineer up here leaves me in a very vulnerable state. Very vulnerable state. I go up here and I figure I have the option to potentially grab the nitro. Navigator runs ahead, and this is one of the mistakes here. I didn't thrall vision ahead to check what my partner was doing. I didn't communicate with him. I had no idea. I could have known, and I could have cast a hush, which could have made his nitro play 100 times better. If I'd communicated that, I could have been on top of it, and the crew would have been in a lot of trouble. Of course, that didn't happen, and instead, I run back down here like a complete chump, and I hold on to my spell for a really long time. They kill all the totems up here. The nitro goes off, and I lose my partner. I don't even get my hands on the nitro. It's just a disaster, honestly. I could have potentially stayed, but without cannibals, there was pretty much no reason for the doctor to attack, which was, there was no reason for the doctor to drop nitro. So I go back and I take the time to make a powder keg. My plan is to influence the crew when they, is to damage the crew when they come back on the ship, try and get a big powder keg play. At that point, I'm thinking this is my only option. And it isn't a bad attempt. My mistake here is the fact that even though I place when I go to this powder keg here, and I ranted about this afterwards to myself for a while. I look around. This powder keg that I plant, wherever it is, where do I plant it? Up ahead here, yeah, here. I look at this spot here. There's a little spot. You guys can see my mouse here. This little spot here in the corner here. I think I could have planted it there. I probably could have even planted it under the middle bed. It's completely possible. We were going to go on the assumption that some people were going to die to the cold, to the nitro. When they came back, those beds were going to be needed. I think at this point I actually heard someone was already downed. So putting a powder keg underneath where they were going to be placed would have been massive. I didn't do that though. Of course I didn't do that. Instead, I place in the spot that I'm comfortable, and I'm like, okay, I can potentially get people to come over here. And we lose out big here. We place it over in this corner, and that's too far away to damage the people in the bed. This is probably the biggest mistake I made, other than, there's a handful of other ones, but this is the one that really fucked up my endgame play. We had no totems. I couldn't afford to die. I could have potentially hushed here to try and, the other option would have been I put the powder keg there, and then I hush. And so when they come around here, they have to see the actual eye. They actually have to see with their eyes the spot they want to hear it, which would have been really big. But instead, those tools are available to me, and I choose not to use them purely because I want to stay blended. I'm worried that I will lose my blend and I won't have my doppelganger available, which is the spell I wanted to use to cause chaos at the end of the game. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I misused a very long spell, which could have been very useful. The engineer is dead again. I have the ability to throw the doctor out here, and I don't. I could have very easily, if I'd had a powder keg set up here, they would have both died, and I could have taken out the chaplain too. It would have been 3 people. Could have been extraordinary, but instead we make a very basic mistake, and it costs us. it costs us big time. The powder keg goes off. We use our doppelganger. We go down. And I missed path here. I could have gone down and just started whacking on him right away, but I missed path. I actually end up running into the other hunter, which makes a big mistake because she sees me. I thought I was being clever, but it didn't work. They probably should have worked out it was me. But I'm going to come in here and kill a couple of players, but the cook actually gets up, and it doesn't really matter. I could have potentially tried to throw an extra 3 gunpowder here or dropped it somewhere in that corner so I had a tool, but it just didn't matter. Unfortunately, it just didn't matter. And since we have no totems, we then sit in the brig for a really long time. Fortunately, the pre-sabo I set up was really big. That one that I set up before, massive, destroyed a fuck ton of coal. And I spend a long time here. This doppelganger play that I try to do, big mistake. I watched the chef for a little while. And when I eventually cast this, I use it on the wrong person. I need to save it to cast on whoever I can, but I don't have the ability. When I go to use Doppelganger here, it doesn't reach far enough on any other player. I can only use it on the chef. Admittedly, I didn't look for anyone else on the right, but he catches it. And I go in here to try and get it, but Remix, our chef, calls it out well. He actually changed to his barrel. If I had managed to get in there, it would have been massive. Yeah, I definitely misplayed here. I could have done that a lot better. Our chef does a good play here and takes out my doppel. Just not a good play on my behalf. And then we just watch as the ship escapes. I wanted to know how many sabotage points I actually got. Sabotage boiler times by 125. That was a big sabo. We destroyed. I mean, 100 is a full boiler, so I guess 25 and 100, decent. So, anyway, interesting game. I hope you liked this extra sort of bit I've tagged onto the end. If you think there was a section of the game which I missed, which would have been a better play for me, chuck it in the comments as well. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more. I stream Dread Hunger live on Twitch quite regularly. The link's in the description if you'd like to come by sometime. There's a bunch more Dread Hunger gameplay videos right over here, and more detailed guides and analysis videos up on my channel if you're interested. Good luck out in the Arctic, and watch out for Bongo.